Imagine standing at the edge of the world, where the frozen expanse of Antarctica stretches out like a vast, untouched canvas. Satellite images have peeled back layers of ice to reveal shapes that defy explanation, geometric anomalies piercing through the permafrost, hinting at structures from a time long before recorded history. What if these aren't just natural formations, but remnants of ancient civilizations harnessing energies we can barely comprehend? Today, we're diving deep into the mysteries of hidden pyramids in Antarctica, exploring theories of prehistoric engineering, wireless energy transmission, and thermal signatures that suggest something extraordinary might still be active beneath the ice. Stick around to the end, because we'll uncover connections that challenge everything we know about human history, and I'll share some mind-blowing implications that could rewrite our understanding of the past. If you're fascinated by ancient enigmas and unexplained phenomena, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next exploration. The story begins with the icy veil of Antarctica, a continent that has captivated explorers and scientists for centuries. Long before modern satellites orbited Earth, tales of a southern landmass fueled imaginations. Ancient maps like the Peary Race chart from 1513 depicted Antarctica without its ice cover, sparking debates about lost knowledge from even older civilizations. But it was in the 21st century, with the advent of high-resolution satellite imagery from sources like Google Earth, that the real intrigue ignited. In 2016, images from the Ellsworth Mountains revealed what appeared to be pyramidal structures emerging from the snow. One prominent peak, located at coordinates 79 degrees 59, 39, 81 to 5732.21 W, stood out with its sharp, symmetrical faces, almost too perfect to be a mere mountain. Geologists quickly labeled these as nunataks, rocky peaks sculpted by glacial erosion over millions of years. Yet, conspiracy theorists and alternative historians argued otherwise, pointing to the uncanny resemblance to Egyptian pyramids or even those in Bosnia, which some claim are man-made despite mainstream skepticism. As we delve deeper, consider the geological timeline. Antarctica wasn't always a frozen wasteland. Around 90 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, it was part of the supercontinent Gondwana, boasting lush rainforests and mild climates. Fossil evidence from West Antarctica, including pollen and plant remains discovered in 2017, paints a picture of a verdant landscape with temperatures averaging 53–55 degrees. Could human-like civilizations have thrived here before the continent drifted southward and froze over? The crustal displacement theory, popularized by Charles Hapgood in the 1950s, suggests rapid shifts in Earth's poles could have flash-frozen entire regions, preserving ancient structures under ice. Hapgood's ideas, endorsed by Albert Einstein in correspondence, propose that such shifts occurred as recently as 12,000 years ago, aligning with global flood myths and the end of the last ice age. Linking this to unexplained energy sources, theories abound that these pyramidal forms might have been part of a sophisticated network for harnessing and transmitting power. Nikola Tesla, the visionary inventor, dreamed of wireless energy transmission in the early 20th century, experimenting with towers that could beam electricity across distances. What if ancient Antarcticans achieved something similar? Proponents like David Childress, in his books on ancient technologies, speculate that pyramids worldwide functioned as energy conduits, perhaps using piezoelectric crystals or geomagnetic fields. In Antarctica, crystalline structures in the bedrock could amplify such systems. Satellite data from NASA's GRACE mission has detected gravitational anomalies beneath the ice, interpreted by some as voids or hidden chambers where advanced tech might linger. Thermal signatures add another layer of mystery. Infrared scans from satellites like Landsat have revealed hotspots under the permafrost, areas where heat emanates despite sub-zero surface temperatures. One notable anomaly is near Mount Erebus, an active volcano, but others appear in isolated regions, suggesting geothermal activity or something more artificial. In 2013, British scientists using radar identified ancient river systems and subglacial lakes, some potentially warm enough to sustain life. Could these be remnants of an energy grid? Theories tie this to Admiral Richard Byrd's 1947 expedition, Operation High Jump, where he allegedly encountered advanced bases, stories dismissed as fiction but persistent in lore. Byrd's diary entries, though debated for authenticity, describe entering a hollow Earth realm with thriving ecosystems and unknown energies. Expanding on this, let's connect Antarctica to global ancient myths. Plato's Atlantis, described as a technologically advanced society that vanished around 9600 BC, might have been located here if pole shifts are factored in. Similar legends from Sumerian texts and Hindu epics speak of southern lands with flying machines and energy weapons. The Mahabharata's Vimanas, powered by mysterious forces, echo ideas of antediluvian tech. In Antarctica, declassified reports from the 1912-1913 Terra Nova expedition mention angular structures near the ice wall, though mainstream history attributes them to natural formations. Yet photographs from that era, now digitized, show geometric patterns that fuel speculation. Diving into the energy aspect, imagine a network of crystalline nodes transmitting power wirelessly across the continent. Quartz crystals, abundant in Antarctic rock, exhibit piezoelectric properties, generating electricity under pressure. Ancient builders might have aligned these with ley lines, Earth's hypothetical energy pathways. Graham Hancock, in Fingerprints of the Gods, argues for a forgotten civilization with such knowledge, possibly survivors of a cataclysm who seeded cultures worldwide. Thermal anomalies could indicate these systems are still operational, perhaps drawing from geothermal sources or even zero-point energy, a concept Tesla pursued. Skeptics counter that these pyramids are products of pareidolia, our tendency to see patterns in randomness. Erosion from glaciers and wind can create sharp angles, as seen in other polar regions. The Antarctic Treaty of 1959, restricting military activity and promoting science, is often cited as a cover-up. But it's more about preserving the environment. Still, visits by figures like John Kerry in 2016 or Buzz Aldrin, who tweeted about evil forces there before a medical evacuation, keep rumors alive. Aldrin's post, though cryptic, hinted at pyramidal dangers. Exploring further, subglacial mapping via ice-penetrating radar has uncovered vast cave systems heated by volcanoes. In 2017, researchers found DNA traces of algae and invertebrates in caves near Mount Erebus, with temperatures up to 25 degrees Celsius. These could be natural, but some theorize they house relics of ancient tech, perhaps energy devices sustaining micro-ecosystems. The ANITA experiment detected bizarre radio pulses from the ice between 2016 and 2018, defying particle physics. Penn State scientists suggest they might come from unknown sources beneath, possibly artificial signals. The idea of a subterranean network gains traction from magnetic anomaly maps. The 2018 ADMAP2 compilation revealed crustal features hinting at ancient tectonic activity. In East Antarctica, a mosaic of old cratons resembles those in India and Australia, supporting Gondwana connections. Could advanced societies have exploited these for energy? Theories of hollow Earth, from John Sims in the 19th century to modern proponents, posit inner realms with their own power sources. Edgar Allan Poe's The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym fictionalized this, but real expeditions like Byrd's add credence in alternative circles. Thermal data from GOSI satellites in 2018 exposed relics of lost continents under the ice, with thinner crust in West Antarctica potentially hiding artifacts. A massive polynya in the Weddell Sea, reappearing in 2017 after decades, puzzles scientists. Could it be linked to subsurface energy melting the ice? Ancient rainforests fossils suggest a habitable past, perhaps with civilizations using crystal-based tech for wireless power, akin to Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower. Critics like those from Live Science emphasize natural erosion for the pyramid shapes, but anomalies persist. A 2-kilometer-wide structure in the Ellsworths, debated as glacial but geometrically precise. Pushing boundaries, some link this to extraterrestrial involvement. Ancient Aliens episodes propose alien bases, with pyramids as landing pads or energy hubs. Radio signals from ANITA might be communications, not natural phenomena. Elite visits, Al Gore, Hillary Clinton, fuel conspiracy theories of hidden knowledge. In the depths of these theories lies a challenge to archaeological timelines. If Antarctica hosted civilizations 100,000 years ago, it upends human evolution narratives. Evidence like the Peary Race map, showing ice-free coasts, suggests advanced cartography predating known explorers. Hapgood's pole shift theory explains how tropical lands became polar, burying tech under ice. Thermal signatures near subglacial lakes like Vostok, with its pristine water, hint at preserved ecosystems or artifacts. Drilling in 2012 reached the lake, revealing microbes, but deeper probes might uncover more. Energy theories posit pyramids as resonators, tuning into Earth's Schumann resonance for free power. As we wrap up, the enigmas of Antarctic pyramids and unexplained energies invite us to question official histories. While science leans natural, the symmetries, anomalies, and myths suggest otherwise. What if a network still hums below, waiting for rediscovery? Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you seen similar anomalies? Like and subscribe for more deep dives into forbidden knowledge. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.